Breaking news mga kababayan, naku po, Senator Alan Cayetano, sumabog sa galit. Kasi nga po mga kababayan, pinapalabas po na itong nangyaring kaguluhan sa Senado kagabi na nilusob ng mga armadong NBI at pinasabog at nagbarilan doon, tila inaakusahan po si Cayetano na SP po na gawa-gawa lang niya. Tila nagpanting ang kanyang init ng ulo mga kababayan. Ito po ang kanyang sinabi. Nako, magugulat po kayo. Ito po.
The Senate is under attack. Was under attack. Kung tututukan kita ng baril, papasukin ko bahay mo na may baril ako. Nag-warning shot ka. Pinutukan kita pabalik. Is it not an attack? Sorry but I don't think there's any question. The Senate is under attack. Was under attack. All of you, your lives were in danger last night. So I know it's your job to ask a question, but you will tell me pagka may nagpaputok na warning, hindi under attack yon? My God, we're a democracy. This is the Senate of the Philippines. Please naman. Di ba? Yeah. What do you think happens when there's no democracy? Who's the first casualty? The media. Wala nang media kapag wala.
Mga kababayan dito, parang pinapalabas ng media na itong nangyaring ito mga kababayan. Alam niyo naman ang media, mainstream media. Sinong kakampihan ng mga ito? Nakatanggap rin ng mali-malita ang mga ito mga kababayan. Para bang itong majority block, pinapalabas po nila na tila ito ay isang scripted na nangyari. Kaya si Alan Cayetano, ipinagtanggol niya itong Senado kasi nga bias po ang mga media sino pa bang, di ba sinong kakampihan ng mga ito? Mga tangalista, bobolista lang din, mga kababayan ko. Ito po ang buong video, panoorin po natin. Magugulat kayo dito.
The Senate is under attack. Was under attack. Kung tututukan kita ng baril, papasukin ko bahay mo na may baril ako. Nag-warning shot ka, pinutukan kita pabalik. Is it not an attack? Sorry but I don't think there's any question. The Senate is under attack. Was under attack. All of you, your lives were in danger last night. So I know it's your job to ask a question, but you will tell me pagka may nagpaputok na warning, hindi under attack yon? My God, we're a democracy. This is the Senate of the Philippines. Please naman. Di ba? Yeah. What do you think happens when there's no democracy? Who's the first casualty? The media. Wala nang media kapag wala. Di ba? Pag sinabing kami muna nagpaputok, umatras sila, or security guard ng GSIS yun, di sabihin nyo, baka ito ay gawa-gawa lang, baka ito ay drama. Pero nagko-focus kami dito, hinihintay namin articles of impeachment, nakita nyo naman lahat ng pangyayari. Napakagaling ko naman mag-orchestrate ng lahat na yan. Kaya kong papuntahin dito mga armadong grupo. You know my history. I've been in government since 1992. Do I have any history of doing that? O sa Taguig, have we done anything like that ever? No, so, excuse me, I mean, I'm not taking offense at the question, but, you know, if you have any doubt, you're doubting our democracy, you're not doubting my statements.
Ko lang, sir.
Yung kalaban po, pwede na natin sabihin na
The Senate is under attack.
Ayan mga kababayan ko, panoorin natin ang buong video. Ito po ang video mga kababayan ko. Nako, nasupal pa lang media kasi para bang pinapalabas ang media na orchestrated ang lahat. Yung mga yung kunwaring NBI, yung bumubutas ng pader, yung bumubutas ng pintuan, yung nagigrill doon, mga palabas lang yon. Ang mga medyang ito mga kababayan, talagang alam na ilan ang maletang tinanggap nyo, mga hesdas, barabas kayo. Kaya dito mga kababayan, para bang sila Soto, Ping Lacson, sila yung mga biktima. Sila na nga yung nauna doon. Ayan, nag-shoutout sila, nagpo-post sila, na tila ba pinaparinggan si Cayetano, na gawa-gawa lang ang lahat, scripted ang lahat. Ito ang sinasabi ng mga dilawan, kawatan, mga tangalista, bobolista, Pakinggan natin ang buong video. Nako, nagwala si Alan Cayetano dito. Ito po, ang buong video.
Don't have to go back and forth. Unahin na muna natin kay Senator Bato.
Yes, okay.
I'll tell you that para hindi confusing, then I'll tell you about the reports sa nangyari. So far, what the updates is regarding the attack on the Senate last night, no, the armed attack on the Senate. So, around, let me check my phone. So, tinawagan ako ni Senator Jinggoy ng around 1:27 to tell me na he doesn't think Senator Batos in the building.
Ano, sir?
At after lunch, mga 1:27, tinawagan ako ni Senator Jinggoy Estrada to say, SP, wala na si Senator Batos sa Senate. So I checked and asked my Chief of Staff to ask the Sergeant at Arms for a report. So may spot report pala talaga siya. I can read it to you. Ito na yung spot report. And then right before, when I came in, di ba, when I saw you guys, sinabi ko na rin, ay sorry, hindi 1:27, miss call niya pala yon. So,
27 ngayon, today pala.
yeah, around,
27.
basta around lunchtime na ako tinawagan ni Senator Jinggoy. So, okay. Yeah, so that's fine. So what time siya? Yeah, what, no, yung not the incident, yung pag-alis ni Bato. Ito. Okay. Yun yung dun kasi sa attack kagabi, hindi pa tapos. So there's a report po anong oras siya umalis.
Sir, may mga camera sa likod.
Nasaan yung incident?
Sir, may camera sa likod.
Ano sa yung incident?
Lino. Kuya.
Wala. Okay. So, long story short, kinonfirm ng Sergeant at Arms that he's no longer in the building. I'm waiting for the complete incident report, anong oras umalis. In the meantime, nakausap ko at nag-text sa akin yung kanyang wife. And I told her naman na I will papaabot ko sa Filipino people and sa 13 yung kanyang message. So sa 13, sabi niya, sana wag sayangin yung sakripisyo na ginawa ni Senator Bato. She hopes that we stick together. Tapos eto sabi niya sa akin, good PM sir, in behalf of my family, we would like to thank you and all the other senators for all the support you have done for my husband. At the same time, I'd also like to ask for forgiveness for all the confusion and havoc it has created in the Senate. It is for this reason, I am sure that Ronald made his, in quotation mark, escape. He told me habang tumatagal kasi siya dyan sa loob ay mas nadadamay pa kayo. Alam naming hindi lulusubin ng NBI at CIDG and police o sino pang mga militar ang Senate kung wala siya sa loob. Kaya kahit na gaano siya ka-safe dyan, mas nangibabaw pa rin para sa kanya ang safety ng lahat. Nung umalis ako ng Senate 9 p.m. para umuwi kami sa bahay, last namin na pag-usapan, dyan muna siya mag-stay put. Dyan, yung stay put lang raw siya dyan sa loob kasi safer for him. Total may 72 hours TRO. Nagulat at natakot na lang kami for his safety nung narinig namin na sa labas na siya. Wala sa plano but knowing him, I am sure he took the opportunity nung nagkaguluhan at nagkaputukan na. Pasensya na po sir, mahaba message ko, etc. I really do want to thank you and ask for your forgiveness and understandings. Ito lang ang paraan, hoping you find time to read this message, no? So what I did is I also asked the secretariat. They gave me a report. Up to this point in time, the promise of the NBI director na he will give me at least two things. One, a copy of the warrant officially transmitted because he told me in front of the other senators na sa kotse lang niya. 3 senators were asking na ibigay na niya sa amin, but he looked at me and said, "Sir, pwede bang formal ko na lang i-submit tomorrow?" So that was Tuesday. It's Thursday, we still don't have it. And he promised me na ilalagay namin under his custody yung siyam, pero magre-report ka agad about the manner that they tried to arrest Senator Bato. And number 3, in connection with number 2, report dun sa ginulpi nilang isang member ng OSAA. Still zero report from the NBI. So I'd like to clarify to everyone, we did not arrest Senator Bato. We extended the courtesy and the traditions of the Senate that hindi pwedeng mag-aresto sa loob. He's not under arrest from any of us. And so far as we're concerned, there's no warrant of arrest for him. So he knew from the start, I knew from the start, I never hid from any of you. Anytime you ask me, nandiyan pa si Senator Bato, I answered you to the best of my ability. And I told you, nandiyan pa, tinanong nyo how long will he stay, as long as he likes, di ba? So he made that decision on his own. I found out when Senator Jinggoy called me. I had no idea last night because he came pa to see Sec John Vic. So I brought Sec John Vic sa taas, sa 5th floor, because ni-request nung isang staff na, "Sir, hindi pa alam sa 5th floor na secure na at hindi pa nila alam ang nangyayari. Baka pag umakyat yung mga pulis, baka may gulo." So I went up, medyo naka-vest at armado pa yung OSAA. So Sec John Vic asked them na lahat may barel, ibaba yung barel. We explained the situation that OSAA is still in charge inside, but there's a joint investigation. Little did we know na hindi pa fully secured when we answered you because nga may na-aresto actually kagabi. Diba? I think na-report nyo na lahat. So I just promised Sec John Vic that I'll wait for his report and that siya magsasabi sa details para nga walang misfire, miscommunication o accusation. But since someone close to me sent me a text kasi meron nag-send sa akin ito. PNP confirms Browner's statement that 30 shots were fired. All of them came from the Senate from Cayetano security guard. So first of all, I don't have a security guard. If they're talking about the blue guard, wala akong kasamang security guard. If they talking about my security, they're also from the PNP. I double-check before going here. Walang nagpaputok sa kanila. Okay? So anyway, make a long story short, ito po ang text ni Sen John Vic. The count was 27 from inside the Senate and 5 from the other side, no? So my point is, verbal warning sila. Tigil nyo yan, whatever the words were used.
Sino, sir?
Sorry, yung OSAA, nag-verbal warning. Hindi tumigil yung kabilang side from trying to get into the Senate. So nagpaputok sila in the air. Ang problema, nagpaputok pabalik. So eto, kung whoever the perpetrators was, di ba? Kasi nga, last night, bago umalis si Sec Remulla, sabi niya, so far they saw 1 bullet. So syempre, nakita ko yung mukha ng OSAA, that's not possible.
Kaya pala mga kababayan warning shot lang yun tapos lumulusob kasi yung NBI, alangan namang hindi magpaputok itong taga-OSAA. Utak lang yun. Mga tangalista, bobolista. Hindi bobo ang mga gwardya o security ng Senado para yung kalaban papasukin nila sa Senado. Utak-utak din mga tangalista, bobolista. Mga Judas Barabas kayo. Yan ang sabi ni Cayetano mga kababayan, kayo nagalit. Tignan nyo mga kababayan para bang pinapalabas sa mga medyang dilawan, mga tangalista, bobolista, na gawa-gawa ni Cayetano lahat at scripted. Mga Hestas Barabas ang mga ito. Nakakainit ng ulo, sabi ni Cayetano. Ito po.
So someone showed me the video and man nga told me may live nga, di ba? So sinabi ko lang na, Sec, can you allow the OSAA to go inside the kabilang building para may sarili namin investigation? I haven't really had time to look at all the details pa and I promise si Sec. So the count was 27 from outside, from inside, no?
27 from inside.
27 from OSAA? 27 from OSAA, sir?
Yes, na
Up
count nung putok.
from OSAA, 5
Yes.
from the Kalaban.
Yes. Kasi ang warning shot, itutuloy-tuloy mo yon until nga, kaya mo wina-warning, ayaw mo magkabarilan di ba? So, kailangan umalis. But instead na umalis, nagputok pabalik. So, I won't defend or say much more, yun lang. But eto, kararating lang sa akin yung text ni Sec. Remulla. NBI had no warrant to serve. They were requested by GM WIC to secure the Senate building at 5 p.m. They arrived at 6:15, 21 arrived. They were deployed on each floor to secure GSIS. Agent Francisco sitting down on the second floor bridgeway with a white guard when his attention was called by Osa Aplaska. Sino ka? Sabi Aplaska. Francisco stood up with AR-15 at the sideway sling. Aplaska fired a warning shot. Francisco pulled the trigger. As well pointed, Osa eventually discharged 27 rounds of 9mm and 40 SW. Francisco discharged 5 rounds. He immediately fled the scene.
Sir, can
So,
we get that? Sir, pwede kami humingi ng copy.
read out para
Yes,
ano,
yes.
okay? So, yun lang muna so far kasi yun palang binigay niya sa akin. But let me emphasize this, ha. NBI continually told us na wala silang dinideploy sa Senate. Completely. I think pati sa higher ups nila, yun ang sinabi nila. I haven't had the time to watch the news or to compare who said what, no? So kayo na ang mag-compare who is saying what, di ba? But time after time, in fact, Senator Loren got a text when we were having the caucus na sabi ni NBI Director, hindi daw niya sinabi na pinayagan sila ni Senator Soto. All the senators na kasama ko doon, napakarami, all said he did not only say it once, he said it 3 times. So, we can get to the truth if people tell the truth. Diba? But if the NBI is not going to be, it's not going to treat this thing with candor, meaning just tell us the truth, may problema tayo. But I can tell you, I have faith in the PNP and the DILG. They gave me their word. No? And for some, their word is not important, but I do believe kay General Nartates, Chief PNP, and kay Sec. Remulla, nung sinabi nilang lalabas ang totoo dito, I believe in the word that they've given. No? Let me have a drink of water, tapos question.
Sir, to be sure lang, the 27 came from OSA. Sir, sorry nakita ko po kasi sir na ang nagpaputok po kahapon, OSAA and yung armed na Marines. Kasama na po sa bilang yung 27, yung lahat na nagpaputok coming from the Senate force?
I don't want to speculate kasi I just read to you yung sinabi sa akin. But kasi may nakita din ako na report or something sa Facebook. I haven't verified na the Marines were here to support but did not fire. So I'll wait for the report naman ng OSAA after meeting you. Ayoko, kasi OSAA naman is under my jurisdiction. So I'll have them explain what they found so far.
So right now, sir, the 27 we can say are from OSAA lang.
Yun ang report ni Sec. Janvic.
Okay. The 5 came from the Kalaban?
Yes.
Pataas, sir, or towards OSAA?
Yun ang hindi ko masagot.
Okay.
May
Sir,
isang bullet daw, may isang bullet daw sa taas.
And then the rest?
Kasi nga last night nung naghiwalay kami, so far daw isa pa lang, Tapos eto kasi sinabi ko kay Sec. Remulla, I'll make sure na yung commitment ko not to influence or walang political angle yung aking explanation ng investigation. But he sent me that text na so far yun yung report niya. So I'll send it na to you. Paano mo na lang.
Sir, wala kang sinabi si General Plaska kung nasaan yung NBI, kung nasa DSIS side o nandito sa Senate.
Because nga meron ongoing investigation, I don't wanna speak details for details, but I'll just tell you what he told me last night nung kaharap din niya yung police na nakita nila na nakalagay doon yung letra and everything and winorningan nila. But if I tell you more details than that, pati people will already think or speculate. So I'd rather tapusin nila. Ang sabi sa akin ni Sec. Janvic, bina-backtrace nila. They got a lot of IDs sa the guy na bumalik. Pinabalik daw siya para kunin yung bag. puno ng maraming IDs sa bag. So they got his fingerprints, binabacktrace niya. When I left, they were bringing him to Pasay for inquest. So I haven't gotten the report. Unfortunately, pinauwi namin lahat ng lawyers kasi nung sinabing clear na, nakiusap din yung mga police so that their work is easier, paalisin na. But can I just mention this, guys, di ba? Unprecedented nung Monday na meron law enforcers na makikipaghabulan sa isang senador. Unprecedented yan. That never happened in the Philippines. Secondly, taking away coup d'etats, di ba? First time then, in my view, na may ganun armed attack. And hindi sila tumakbo, They were somehow holding their ground. All of you were here, di ba? So there's a speculation na gobyerno yun, there's speculation, may nagsasabi, kami daw ni Bato nagplano, or kanina tinanong nyo, legitimate question yung tanong nyo, diversionary. If it was a diversionary tactic, it was crazy. Why? When you did that, lalong dumami yung tao dito lalong dumami yung police. That's why nga Sec. John Vic wanted to go upstairs to make sure he's okay. But nung kausap ko yung anak, his tired, etc., I respected that. Sec. John Vic respected that. But kagabi, bumaba pa si Senator Bato. Bumaba pa siya para magpakita That was the last time I saw him. Go ahead.
Pero SP, sa binasa niyo po, inamin po ng asawa ni Senator Bato na he used that commotion, ano yung nangyari, para makalabas ng Senate.
I will not interpret because sabi niya baka. Because he did not escape during, after. But ang sabi din kasi nung asawa niya, after niya nakita na someone will go so far as lusubing a Senate just to get him, that's why he did it. Kasi kung if I was in his shoes, I will escape when it's least expected. But again, mali yung word na escape because there's no warrant Diba? There's no warrant. So, he's free to go. When you for example, pumunta ka sa simbahan at sabihin mo, I'm seeking sanctuary. Pag gusto mo nang umalis, pwede kang umalis. It happened kay June Lozada. He slept on my couch on the 5th floor. And then, nung sinabi, doon na lang siya sa mga madre, and then sinabi, doon na lang siya sa Lasal Green Hills, lumipat siya doon.
SP, kung walang warrant, bakit siya nagtago dito sa Senate? Bakit
Because hinabol siya ng mga NBI na walang warrant. So, I'm not saying as a fact walang warrant. Excuse me. I'm saying they did not present the warrant to us. And I'm waiting for it. They did not give us. If they gave me the warrant, my advice could have been different. So, same. Kayo nag-seek sanctuary dito. Sabi nyo, sir, media kami, inaaresto kami, wala namang warrant. I talked to the police. Ba't nyo hinahabol? Wala, sir. Or may warrant. Nasaan ang warrant? Wala. Sabihin ko, dito muna kayo sa Senate. 3 days later, wala pa rin yung warrant. Sabihin mo, boss, gusto ko nang umuwi. Umuwi ka na. Diba? So that's the reality. Is it the best? I want him to attend each and every session. I want him to be.
Ayan mga kababayan, supalpal sila kay Cayetano. O yung mga bobong mga media, abogado ang kausap nyo. Hindi nyo kayang paikot-ikutin si SP Cayetano. Kung kaya nyong paikot-ikutin si Tito Soto sa bawat press con niya, kay Cayetano hindi nyo kaya kasi matalino yan, parang Marcoleta yan mag-isip. Kaya dito mga kababayan, pinaluhod sila ni Cayetano. Nako po, yari sila.
There. I told him last night, Sen Bato, sana you can attend the impeachment. It's his constitutional duty. Last follow-up then.
SP, do you still consider it as an attack when you mentioned kahit marami na po rin kami na una pong nagpaputok ng warning shot yung OSAA, hindi yung sa kabilang
Okay.
side ng NBI?
Kung tututukan kita ng barel, papasukin ko bahay mo na may baril ako. Nag-warning shot ka, pinutukan kita pabalik. Is it not an attack? Sorry but I don't think there's any question. The Senate is under attack. Was under attack. All of you, your lives were in danger last night. I know it's your job to ask a question, but you will tell me, pagka may nagpaputok na warning, hindi under attack yun? My God. We're a democracy. This is the Senate of the Philippines. Please naman. Di ba? Yeah. What do you think happens when there's no democracy? Who's the first casualty? The media. Wala nang media kapag wala. Di ba? Pag sinabing kami muna nagpaputok, umatras sila, or security guard ng GSIS yun, di sabihin nyo, baka ito ay gawa-gawa lang, baka ito ay drama. Pero nagko-focus kami dito, hinihintay namin articles of impeachment. Nakita nyo naman lahat ng pangyayari. Napakagaling ko naman mag-orchestrate ng lahat na yan. Kaya kong papuntahin dito mga armadong grupo. You know my history. I've been in government since 1992. Do you have any history of doing that? O sa Taguig, have we done anything like that ever? No, so, excuse me, I mean, I'm not taking offense at the question, but, you know, if you have any doubt, you're doubting our democracy, you're not doubting my statements.
Ko lang, sir.
Yung kalaban po, pwede na natin sabihin na, sir, sinabi kasi ni Senate Sec Dom Mendoza right after the shots were fired last night, na perceive
Ayan mga kababayan ko, anong masasabi nyo dito? Yari sila kay Cayetano, hindi parang Soto yan na tatanga-tanga. Hindi, si Cayetano may utak yan, parang Marcoleta yan, abogado yan. Hindi parang Tito Soto yan, hindi parang Ping Lacson na, di ba, na sasang-ayon sa mga gusto nyo. May mga media kasi mga kababayan, naghahanap yan ng ng clickbait eh. Para bang pinapalabasa si Cayetano, orchestrated lahat ng mga nangyari para mapatakas si Bato. Ayun, supalpal tuloy kayo. Supalpal si Tito Soto dito. Diba? Balak pa niyang ikudita ngayon si Cayetano. Diba? Ayan lamang po ng ating bahagi mga kababayan. Ano masasabi nyo dito sa naganap na barilan kagabi? Na pinapalabas sa mga bangagista, dilawantista, mga kamote, mga Hestas Barabas, na gawa-gawa lang daw ito. Sinong bobo na maggagawa-gawa ka ng ganyan? 'Di ba? Salamat po mga kababayan. I-like, share po at isang subscribe. Salamat po.